Hello there, ladies and all you lovely gentlemen out there. Welcome back to... I fell down that hole again, didn't I? Ah, damn that hole. I'm never gonna get rid of it, am I? No, I'm probably not. So yeah, I know what you're thinking. My god, has a lot of things changed? Yes, I fixed up this terrible landscape thing I made inside MC Edit that looked just shit. And I made it looking a little bit better, you know, it looks kind of a little bit natural, this thing now. And also I made this giant camp. I won't tell you why this camp is here, because that is part of the lore. But what we're going to do today is we're going to build, because if I actually start off by reading out all the very good suggestions you guys had, I'm just gonna find them right here. I love this, by the way. You're sending in a lot of suggestions, so that's really good. So let's see here. So the best ones. First, we had some really good suggestions of a ship. We had HMS Crown. That's a very good name. And then we have Minecrafter who says name the ship Saint Ducores, it's Latin. Well, maybe. I think I like HMS Crown better. We'll see. Let's see the rest of the comments. Okay, so that's what we'll do later. Lots of great names. Oh, that's my response. What am I doing? Name the ship Queen Luffer II. Well, no, that's not a good name. I don't think so. No. And then we had name the ship Florida Blanco. It's a pirate ship. Mind the Gap Gaming. That's a great name, and we'll do a pirate ship today, I think, or something like that. We'll do another ship, probably a Spanish ship, I suppose. Because what we're doing today is another suggestion. It's a bit up here. Build an Iceland with Iceland. What am I doing? Build an island with a pirate fortress. And I thought that's a great idea, but we won't have any pirates right now, right here or anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to build an island with a fort on it and some boats. There's like a dock fort island thing out here in the middle of the sea. So I thought that would be a great idea. So that's what we're going to do today. So before we go on with doing anything else, we're gonna go inside MC Edit and yeah, pretty much just make the island, because that's pretty important. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'll see you in MC Edit. So here we are inside this lovely program called MC Edit. I love this with all my heart and stuff. So what we're going to do today is I just told you, but I'll tell you again. We're going to do the foundations of this lovely island. Now, this is my dodgy ocean right here. Maybe we'll make it like right here. It's probably pretty good. So right here we're going to make the foundations. So let's actually make a 10 by 10. Because that's pretty good. Bowl thing. Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? Not really. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and make this kind of round. There's probably a lot of you that could make this better, but I'm not one of them, so it's probably gonna be terrible, but you'll have to live with it, I'm afraid. And there we go. So let's fill this up as well. We don't want to have like water in the middle. And with this island, because I'm thinking you should get out to it sooner or later. Of course you should. Why would we else build it? It's not just scenery. That's what I mean. This island is going to be something later on in the story. Alright, so this is the island kind of, you know, coming out a little bit. And this is how we're going to build it. It's not going to, you know, underneath it now there's just, it's just water. It's not connecting with the bottom, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. It works like this. So this is our lovely island. Looking like this. So I think that is enough of the foundation. I'm going to actually just make it a little bit flat so we can build a little bit easier on it. I'll fix this so it looks a little bit better later on. But I won't show you that because that's not interesting to watch at all. It's just boring watching me trying to make this a little bit flat, which I think is an impossible task, but yeah, whatever, you could try. It's a little bit better now than it was before. Look at the ship, it's terrible. If I go a little bit closer? No? No. Oh, whatever. Alright, so we might be able to build on it now. Just going to fill up these holes that I made while I was screwing around with the brush. There we go. And there we go. I think there's a big one over here. Yes, there is. That's a mighty big stupid hole there. Alright, so that is good enough. So I'll see you back in Minecraft where I'll start building this thing. Okay, so welcome back. Right now we're going to start building the island. As you can see, I finished making it look, you know, a little bit better. And as you can see, yes, my ocean ends right here. Looks kind of stupid. Yeah, that's how it looks. In the end of the world, that's how it looks. But we are going to fix that. I'm going to fix that because wherever you are on this side, and you can't see the shore from here. I think you could change the distance actually. I think far, short, tiny, far. Okay, I'm on the forest. Yeah, whatever. All right, so I changed the FOV. Why would I do that? Stupid. Let's have it like that. Haha. Okay, so let's get back to... No, actually, let's just change it back. So let's get back to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this in a way that I am talking over the fast forwarding. So I'll do a little bit like Shin's Let's Build, cause they're pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna fast forward and I'm going to talk in the background. Okay, so I'll see you on the talking segment, I suppose. Alright guys, while we're listening to this awesome music here from OC Remix, I'm going to explain exactly what I'm doing here on this very fast-paced building, like some kind of time-lapse, I don't know. The music, by the way, is royalty-free, so don't sue me. And it's from OC Remix. It's a remix from Castlevania, actually. Very, very cool. So, as you can see, I'm laying out the foundation of the wall here. It's not a round wall. It's not a, you know, kind of square wall. It's kind of a weird shaped wall. I don't know. I just went completely random with it. I am kind of happy with it. It looks kind of good. So you can see here, I'm making it a little bit higher, just so you wouldn't be able to jump over it. That would be pretty stupid. So yeah, the wall is getting a little bit higher here while I'm working on it. Pretty good. We want that, the wall being a little bit higher. Later on, I actually go ahead and make it a little bit higher as well. There we go. That's already done. There we go. That's how it looks. Right now, I'm going to make, as I just said, the walls a little bit higher later. Here I'm clearing away the dirt and stone from the floor, because it's a little bit hard to build when you have dirt and stone on the floor, I suppose. So I'm quickly just clearing that out, and there we go, some editing magic, and it's done. So you can see here I'm laying out the foundations of the inner house, or the big house, long house, living house, something house. Inside this fortress. It's not really piratey, but it's good enough. So here you can see me putting up the walls, doing the same thing on the other side, and yeah, it's gonna be amazing. And there we go, that is done. I'm now going ahead and making the roof with brick stairs, which is looking pretty good in the end, I think. I'm pretty happy with it. So as you can see, with the new like, oh, there we go, that's already done. I don't have time to speak at all. So you can see here, the walls are now double, and I'm also making walking available through the walls which is pretty good. You can walk through the walls, and you can see this little house here is where you walk up to the walls and between the walls. So yeah, that's also pretty cool. So I'm now fixing the you know, laying out the floor on the wall so you can actually walk here, and that's done right there. And yeah, there we go. That's pretty much the fortress done. So let's take a little bit of an in-depth look at it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Is that good looking? Is that great? I think it's great. So now we're gonna go ahead and do some doors. Just counting here, just to make sure that I know how many blocks to clear away. And then we're going to use these new mechanics in the new patch, where you can put things upside down. That's not the new patch, actually, that is the last patch, but whatever. It looks great like that. It looks like a nice opening into our tower, our fortress house. I don't know what to call it, actually. Tell me in the comments. And then we are on the other side of this castle thing that we have going on here. And while I'm doing this, I understood that, well, I can't do that there because you wouldn't be able to walk on the walls if I did that. So I'm actually going ahead and taking this away because it wasn't a good idea. And I don't think I'm doing a lot more. I think I'm just doing a way to walk on these walls as well. But you see, I'm trying here to make it like the walls on the other side. But it turns out that, yeah, it didn't work out. So I changed that over, and yeah, it looks like this now. I just made kind of a little ramp where you can walk. That looks stupid, so I took that away. And there we go. I think this is done now. Our lovely castle. Alright, so that is our lovely fortress done. Pretty proud of it. And now we're gonna go ahead and create this little harbor thing that we have going on at this fort. So one way to get to it will be this way, and this will be the grand entrance and exit. So let's count the blocks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the middle. That is the middle. And then we're gonna do like this. And there we go. That is our grand exit and entrance, I suppose. And down here we're gonna have the docks. Or probably like the military, the warship docks. And on the other side of the whole thing, this side, we will have kind of the civil docks with like fishing boats and stuff that, you know, provides food for the whole garrison and stuff like that. So let's actually make the platform out this way, and we'll have 2 great warships. And in the end of this episode, we'll actually name our own lovely warship with a name I decide. So yeah, but for now we're gonna make 2 great big warships. Not as great as our own though, a little bit smaller I think. And we need 2 names for them too. So yeah, I'll tell you this again later probably, but come up with the names in the comments below this video, and the best name I will pick and have named the ships after it. Okay, so this is the dock out like that, and I'll probably make the ships when you can see, because that takes so long. Yeah, I changed some things as well with our boat, making it look a little bit better. Alright, so we're gonna go and build kind of, you know, the houses where people live on this little island and stuff like that. And it's not really a big island. It's probably kind of a harsh life to live out here, but people in general know how to survive out here, I suppose. So let's build some small little huts where people can live like this. And yeah, I'm gonna fast forward once again and just build all these lovely little houses. See you when I'm done with it. Alright, so there we go. That is one of the fishing huts done. I'll make more of them, and I won't film that. But before we end this episode, I'm going to go ahead and give our lovely ship a name. So here we go. we're gonna go ahead and name it HMS Crown. I really like that name. I think it's a very, very British... You know, HMS Crown is something you would name a British warship, I feel. That's just the feeling I had. So, we're gonna go ahead and do this a little bit fancy. Gonna go ahead and do it. HMS. Oh, actually, we're gonna do no fancy stuff. We're just gonna do HMS Crown. Big letters. Crown. There we go. HMS Crown. That is our boat. It's quite nice. And also, this is the start of our lovely little fortress in the middle of the sea. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, and you'll see how it all turns out in the next episode of Let's Build an Adventure Map. So I'll see you back then. Remember, a like really helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.